Cool. So just to end off on the pod, we asked everyone earlier on to come prepared with their obviously from this weekend's game. We're now 64 games unbeaten at home in the league. 64 games unbeaten. That is absolutely ridiculous. Me personally, I'm aiming to try and beat that Chelsea one, but that Chelsea one is just absolutely absurd when I was looking at it at the weekend. It's mad. That is insane. And the fact that we were the ones to end it as well is kind of poetic.
We're still so far from it, man. We're so far.
How many have they got? How many have Chelsea got?
85.
86.
86.
That's going to take us...
Was this under Jose? Was this under Jose Mourinho?
Mixed up.
It was 5 seasons or something.
So it's like Mourinho for 2 seasons.
3 seasons.
No, 2.5, because he left in...
Yeah, 07 he left, didn't it?
07, 08, yeah.
You know how mad it is to go... So they went unbeaten, 86 games at home, from March 2004 to October 2008.
Yes,
that's madness.
That's insane.
It's mad. But you have to remember as well, the levels of football then compared to now.
Yeah. The nostalgia merchants are going to come after you, bro.
Now, I'm going to be honest, bro. Football has evolved so much compared to then to now.
Yeah,
but I agree completely.
I agree, but I still think, like, in regards of what everyone...
it is a good... Don't get me wrong, it's a good record, but I just don't think they could do that in this era now.
Yeah, but then...
With the teams that we're playing now. Every team's a lot better now compared to when we was... Them days when Mourinho first come, Chelsea were just dominating.
Yeah, but we're kind of dominating though, bro.
Yeah, we're dominating now. This is why I reckon, me personally, 62 unbeaten is, for me, is better than the Chelsea's one because of the time we're in now and the quality of teams we're playing.
I think like, definitely in terms of throughout the league, there's definitely more quality than that.
Yeah, man, the quality is hard, man. Like,
but I still feel like 84 over that.
It's a mad stat though that he's 84 unbeaten at home. It's crazy.
Exactly, man.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
So we asked everyone to pick out their favorite result from that run. So Els, if you want to lead us off, your favorite result from this 64 game unbeaten run at home in the league.
I went with Man City unbeaten 4-3 in 17-18 season.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, like I said on Twitter, I said that it was just at the beginning. It's like that time where you thought that if Liverpool could get the defence right, sort out the back line, they've got a champion winning team here. And lo and behold, they've done that and cut up.
Mush.
Oh, I'm so happy we get to do this. My favourite game was definitely the Man United 3-1 game. And just to make us all feel better, I've even got some screenshots of what Jose Mourinho was resigned, the Thanos of football was resigned to saying about us, okay? He said, Robertson, Mane, Salah, Wijnaldum, Keita, Fabinho. They are physical players and on top, they are very good technical players. I have lots of players, but we don't have any players with that intensity, that physicality. When the game is at high speed and that intensity is very difficult for us. Even watching Robertson now, he played at 200 miles an hour and made a 100-meter sprint every minute. So, anytime we play Man United and you get 36 shots on goal, and Man United are playing like Tranmere away in an FA Cup 5th round that they somehow made it to just to survive, it was incredible. And I think, I said that game was, for me, where we went from a fun team to a great team because we started amazingly. And if you remember, they scored a goal completely against a run of play. And then in years gone by, fun Liverpool would have accepted the draw and, we'd enjoy the vibes and then go home. But instead, Shaq came on, showed that it was a squad game and we came on. So, yeah, definitely that game. And it will be a game I'll probably cherish for the rest of my life.
I love that. I really like that. I like how you came prepared as well. You came with the evidence. The Thanos of football. That's a good one. Joe, I'll come to you. Your favourite game during this run?
Well, I'm annoyed that you've gone to Rob before you come to me because that was essentially my one. I'm going to have to go with a more recent performance. Thank you, Krish. I'll
not my reader.
Just for today. I mean, I'd say the last performance was was really, really, really impressive to me. Only because it just looked like the chips were down for us. We have injuries everywhere, and everyone's been quote unquote smelling blood ever since Van Dijk's gone out with injury, and then Joe Gomez as well. And I feel teams have played us thinking, you know what, we can get something here, and it doesn't matter what you do or what you think, or what you say. Klopp seems to. There's a reason why he's a great manager. He's so smart. He knows exactly what he's doing, and it's clear that he knows his players from the inside out. Just where we may doubt the club or the team or the players or whoever, he knows exactly what he's doing, and it was really impressive to watch that level of performance. Padlock, Shackle, Jamie Vardy, whatever it is you want to say, and essentially they made Leicester look like a welfare case. It was really, really, really fun to watch, and I think that was really impressive. Outside of Rob stealing my Man United moment there, but I think the last performance against Leicester, just because of the importance as well, because we have this record that we're trying to keep. That was one of those games where everyone thought, actually, you know what, they may actually lose that record to Leicester. So as long as we don't lose it to Chelsea, I'm happy with us going a little, another run again. So yeah, the Leicester game.
Hits, how about yourself?
You know what? The Barcelona game for me, man, like Champions League, 4-0. I don't think I've seen anything like that from Liverpool, like in my time of supporting them. Like, this is a Barcelona team that have been dominating for years, and we blew them out of the water. Like, that's still one of my best performances for Liverpool. I'll probably be like one of my favourites forever. Like, just how we dominated them. And even though it's 4-0, it could have been way more. And not much teams do that to Barcelona, you know what I mean? So I'd say over that time, I'd say that's the best performance for me. And then in the league, I'd say the Leicester one, because everyone's written us off, saying we can't do nothing with all these injuries. And I think a lot of teams seen that performance on the weekend and are scared now. Like, I'll be honest, they're scared. They're seeing that, like, yo, whatever Klopp team puts out, they still perform like their first 11. And that just shows you, like, the mentality he's put into the whole squad. Even kids come in and they play just like you. They fit into the system. It's crazy. So, yeah, man, them two performances for me, them two games, they're the biggest wins for me.
Yeah, I was saying this at the weekend to my dad. It was like, if we beat Leicester with this hobbled squad that we've got right now for this game, it sends such a massive message to the rest of the league that even at our battered and bruised, you still can't beat us. You know, this is probably one of the best performing teams of the league this season, and they were nullified effortlessly. So
I was scared, bro. I was panicking. I was already planning to not be on Twitter for this week. You know what I mean? I was panicking because I know Vardy's speed. Like, Leicester basically, they made us win, I'll be honest. They played right into our hands. If they just played the ball over the top, through balls, we would have lost. And they never done that once, apart from one. They played one through ball where Vardy went through. But they played right into our hands, to be fair. So, yeah, man, I'm happy. Can't complain.
No, love. Faruk, about yourself. Favourite game in the league during this run?
Oh, it's a tight one. There's two, but I'll pick.
No, go on. I'll give you an exemption. You have to.
I don't want to steal anybody's. That's the thing, because not everyone's gone in it. So.
It's just me left. I'm happy. Go on.
Okay, cool. The first one probably it won't be remembered as much, but you know the Chelsea, the Liverpool Chelsea game when Salah scored the screamer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, simply because remember we're still chasing, and that was a game that was pinned that we may lose, and then obviously the racist things came out about Salah, etc., etc. So Anfield was just rocking, and it was just like, yeah, when that goal went in, it was mad because that was the second goal, right? Yeah, that was the second goal. Mane scored first, and then Salah scored. So yeah, that was crazy. But my favourite definitely is the City game. You know, the one we just recently won at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fabinho, when he did that, it's time. You know, that's just, for me, it was like, I came on the pod after and I said we'd won the league. And people were talking onto it like, wow, this guy's excited. But it's just like, I just knew it was just like rubber stamped. It was like, yeah, we're here. Like, and that wasn't a fluke. 97 points wasn't a fluke. We're doing it again. And we just, like, it was contentious with a couple of the decisions with the handball and stuff like that. But honestly, we're just on it. You know, the goal that came from one side to the other. And it's just like, I can't wait for fans to come back, you know, because like when you think about moments like that, you think about the crowd and the reaction, and it just makes a massive difference to the spectacle of things, isn't it? But yeah, man, it probably has to be that for me.
I was going to say, with the guidelines that came out yesterday with like fans can't sing, West Ham fans are going to have a tough time, is it? Because they always do that. Is this a library? Like, this is the perfect time to do it, and they can't even do it.
It's mad, though. Like, do you think that's anyway? I know for sure that's not going to work. You can't stop, even if they're saying 4,000 or whatever it is reported. I just don't see how that's going to run in terms of like not singing and stuff like that. But
I completely agree. Yeah. It's insane. Mine, I've got two as well. One of them, Joe said just in the chat box, the 3-0 against Middlesbrough when we needed to win just to confirm top four Champions League for the first time in a while. I was just a really good because Arsenal, I think Arsenal were playing someone really shit, and they were like 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes of the game. I think Giroud scored. And it was the first time in a long time that we were in it in the last game of the season with something to actually play for, which was quite nice. The team played really well. Gini scored a fantastic header. Lallana scored. I mean, it was just good, and then it just reconfirmed going back to the Champions League where it belonged, and we were taking the right step in the plan, really. And of course, I'd be remiss not saying that the 2-0 against Manchester United last season was absolutely electric. Everything about that game, the crowd singing, "Now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league." It's just everything about that game was perfect. You know, the Salah's goal to cap it all off, Alisson sliding like Usher in the Confessions video. It was just top, man. It was just top game. And yeah, I can't wait to work. I can't wait till we're all able to watch football together, just in like, you know, in a pub or something, because, you know, that bond is just something special. And of course, I can't wait till we're all back in the ground, just hugging strangers at goals that, you know, these gods, these people we see as gods have just scored. So yeah, all for it.